Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video, and this week we're going to do a unboxing slash huge haul video. I know you guys love my haul videos. You guys always tell me, and just recently there's been a lot of good sales, and as a makeup junkie and a guru, I had to buy all these products. Like, I just cannot miss these products, especially with the sales and stuff like that. Look at all this makeup, like all of this makeup. Can you believe this? It's insane. Just a little FYI before we really hop into this video. Make sure you get you a snack, some popcorn, some juice, something, because this is going to be a long video. I can just already tell, like, it's going to be a long video. Like, I have so much stuff. So first I'm going to start off with BH Cosmetics. Okay, so from BH Cosmetics, I ordered this nude blush palette. This is actually the last thing that I just received in the mail. I think they were having like 20 or like 30% or something crazy off of their palette. And this palette was like $10. So it's the nude blush 10 blush palette. I really want to expand my blush collection, but I don't wear a lot of blush, so I don't want to buy something that's like a blush is like $30 and I'm only gonna wear it once in a while, because you guys know I love my hot flush from Sephora. But anyway, this is a palette. I love how sleek it is and black. I feel like this is perfect for traveling. There's a little button. Oh, I love this palette so much already. This is what it looks like inside. Let me take the plastic off so I don't kind of blind you guys. So this is what it looks like inside. There's a lot of pinks and stuff like that. Let me swatch some of them. You know, the orange one that catches my eye. Do you see this? I did one swatch and like you can see it. So, oh, I really like this flamingo shade. I just like all these shades. This is a nice apricot color. You're probably not picking up on camera because my lights are so bright, but these are high pigmented. I only swatched them one time and they gave me a pretty accurate swatch. So I do like that I got this. So this will be in my kit. I just really like that it's so sleek in black. Then I also placed an order with Stila. I think they were having like 20% off or 25% or something like that. And I've never got any of the Stila magnificent metal look at eyeshadows. And I really want to try it out because I have the ones that come in a little pot. So I ended up getting Bronze Belle. And I also got Molten Midnight, which I mean, I had to get a black. Like, black is just perfect. So I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like on my hand. This is the Molten Midnight and this is the Bronze Belle. Bronze Belle is still more of a little like rose gold type of color on me, but it's probably because I'm dark skinned, and you know, that's just sometimes what happens when you order things from these companies. Like, they just don't look the same on the model, especially if they're of lighter skin tone, because just being darker, it kind of manipulates the color of the overall shade. The next thing that I got, I'm going to go to Sephora. Can you believe the thing from Sephora I got the least amount of? I got like 3 things from Sephora. They didn't have a sale, but oh, yes they did. They had this coupon for like VIB Rouge. If you spend $50, you get $15 off. And if you spend $50 as just a VIB, you get $10 off. So what I will say is they didn't send me my code, and I happen to see it on Trend Mood. If you don't follow Trend Mood and you're like a makeup guru who wants deals and wants to know all the latest on like makeup, I suggest you follow them. They're really a good company. I put all my friends on who are like about makeup, like about that life. So just a recommendation. I'll leave that in the description box down below so that you guys know about it. But the first thing that I got was the Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep. I've been wanting this for so long, but I just didn't want to put some money out for it. I don't know. So basically, like, it's like a hydrating gel, which it preps your skin for makeup. It says hydrates, balance, and energize post-cleansing, made for prepping the skin for makeup. This moisturizing gel has the ultra lightweight watery feel. It absorbs easily. That's the rest doesn't matter, but it hydrates and is ready for a perfect foundation application. So I guess you're just supposed to put this on after you do your skincare routine for the day, I guess. And this is what it looks like. I mean, it's just a gel. I don't really want to open it. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's just a gel. So I heard that like when you use it, it like turns into water. So let me try that. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I mean, I'm not even going to show you guys because you're not going to be able to see it, but trust me, it does turn into the watery gel. So if you guys want to see a first impressions of me using all this stuff that I got, I mean, probably not going to be all of it, but a majority of it, leave it in the description box down below or give this video a thumbs up and I'll be sure to do it for you. Next, I got this brow liner from Makeup Forever. I mean, I was so hesitant to get this, but for me, recently I've been struggling to like really fill in my brows in the front and like give it like a hair like stroke. So I saw that Makeup Shayla uses this and I got it in the shade 40. I hope it's the right shade for me. If it's not, I mean, I can always change it to a darker shade because I recently dyed my hair jet black. This is what it looks like. It's like a little pen, if you can see. Oh, I have so much stuff on here because I just filmed a video prior to this video. This is what it looks like. It's super thin, so it creates like hair like strokes. I mean, I'm not going to swatch it because it's basically like another liner, but it's for your brows and it's meant to be for the brows. But I'm excited to try that out. Also didn't want to pay full price for this because this was like $23 and you see how small it is. Like it's so small, like it's the size of the middle of my hand. Like it's really small. And then lastly from Sephora, I got this Hello Flawless. It's foundation. And I got my shade in Nutmeg. This is the, I mean, one thing I have to say right off the bat, like their color selection for this foundation is horrible. Like there's not a huge variety of color shades. This is the darkest shade like I just mentioned. So if you're darker than me, you're not going to be able to find your shade in this foundation, unfortunately. So this is the Hello Flawless foundation. Desi Perkins speaks really highly of this foundation. It's one of her favorite foundations. So I really wanted to give this a try. I tried it on in the store and bitch, this foundation was like, it was so skin-like. It was so pretty. Like, it was so pretty. And especially for the lady just used like the sponge in the store. It was so pretty. And I really can't wait to use it. And it was spot on for my shade. So if you're a girl who's like an NC50, this is your color. Next, we're going to move on to MAC. And I didn't get a lot from MAC. I mean, I got a little bit, but I didn't get a super huge amount. The first thing, which I was super excited about, is the MAC 224 brush. These brushes are like $25. And I was like, I'm not spending $25 on no brush. So when it's on sale, that's when I try to pick up MAC brushes just because I'm expanding my, what I want to say, my makeup collection and my growth in makeup. I do like to try out MAC products so that I know, because I know they're the most universal for everybody. So I got the brush. This is what it looks like. It's super fluffy. I heard it's like equivalent to the Sigma E40. So I tried this because it was on sale. Then I got MAC see-through lip gloss. It's like a pretty neutral lip gloss. It's super white looking, but I think, you know, underneath another, like a color as a base is super pretty. I swatched it before. It's like a pale peachy pink. I mean, the camera's not doing any justice, but even looking at it, it's a pale peachy, like, light shade. The next thing that I got from MAC is the mixing medium, which looks like this. I think online it says it's good for like liners or something like that, but I was talking to my friend about it and she said that it's good for like applying before you use a pigment or a glitter. It can kind of substitute for a glue. So I wanted to really try this out because sometimes I don't want to put just glitter glue in my eyes for a pigment. I'd rather put this on first and then put the pigment on so it could be way more pigmented and high shine. And the last thing that I got from MAC is this blush and peach twist. Oh, I swatched this one already, guys. I can't even lie to y'all. And this blush, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's gonna put my hot flush out, but I really like this blush. So this is what it looks like. It's super orangey and it's like has a shimmer, which I think will be perfect for um the summertime. What I do like about this one versus my hot flush blush is that it's not super orange. Like, I really love that peachy blush. I think that's going to be so perfect for the summertime. So next I'm going to go on to Ulta. I was going to do Morphe, but I want to save that for last because that's what I'm most excited about. The first thing that I got is this J-Cat baked highlighter, and this is in the shade Twilight. I think I saw Makeup Shayla wear this once before, and that her highlight was like so beaming. So this was what it looks like. It's more glowy in person. It kind of looks ashy. So I'm excited to use this highlighter. And this was super cheap. Like, this is not expensive. It's like $8 or something. I got another highlighter. And this one is from Ulta. I'm so thankful that Ulta sells Ulta now. Also, a little FYI, Ulta on its website is more expensive than Ulta at Ulta. So, I mean, I guess it's a little expensive because Ulta you can get a 30% off coupon anytime from like any like makeup guru. So I guess it does that so it can make up for it if like, you know, you order it from Ulta. But oh my gosh, this is Rodeo Drive. This highlighter is so pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's like liquid gold. Oh my goodness, do you see this? Oh, it's so glowy. I got the Rimmel London Stay Glossy lip gloss, which I've been meaning to try, but for some reason keep like neglecting to try. So, oh, okay, got it open. Ooh, thank God. So I'll swatch this on the back of my hand. So that's what this looks like. It's like a clear gloss, but it's kind of peachy. So it's not really clear all the way, but it's kind of clear. So this is a cute gloss just to throw in your purse. Then after that, I got this e.l.f. It says lash tint mascara, but I really got it because the wand on this lash thing is so small and it's so perfect for getting your lower lashes. Like, I like the fact that my L'Oreal Telescopic can like grab my lower lashes, but I mean, this one has changed the game. Like, look how little this is. It's so small. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect for getting underneath your lower lashes, especially for people I feel like who don't have lower lashes. Like, I feel like this will perfect and bring them out, especially since it says that it's a lash tint mascara, so it'll also make it darker too. Next, I got the Bye Bye Under Eye from It's Cosmetics. I've never got to try this concealer ever, and people rave about it, so I'm always on the lookout for stuff like that, especially if you don't have to color correct. The color's really nice. I feel like this color would be perfect just to conceal and then use a highlighter underneath. So it's perfect. I mean, you can even highlight underneath my eyes. It's not super dark. It's a little darker than what I would want, but it's nice and it felt great too. And it seems like a little goes a long way with this concealer, so I would keep that in mind. I also got the Cork liner from MAC. It's just a basic nude liner for, I would say, darker skin tone girls, but that's what I got. However, MAC didn't have this online when I placed the other order, so when I got the chance to order it from Ulta, I was like, oh, let me look like to see if it has the Cork liner, and it did. So I don't know if MAC is trying to do away with Cork, which I hope they're not, because that's the nude for darker girls. So I'm gonna need y'all to keep that in the collection. Okay. And then next I got the Real Techniques Miracle Sponges. You guys know these are one of my favorite beauty sponges to use, especially underneath the eyes. Like, I just feel like these are so soft and just, they soak up product and I don't know, they set your under eye so beautifully. I love this. I love these. Like, they're so amazing. And then last two I got are from J-Cat Beauty. I feel like I've been using a lot of J-Cat Beauty. I got two in the shade Bronze, and then the other one is in Earth. Mango. Oddly enough, I love the Earth Mango a little bit more, but let me swatch them for you. They're like a pigment, so I have to be careful. So these are what they look like. Oh my gosh, they're so pigmented. This is brown, this is Earth Mango. Earth Mango is a little bit more bronzy, and then bronze is like more, I don't know, they kind of look similar actually, but Earth Mango looks more gold and bronze looks like a neutral kind of color. So these are what these pigments look like. So for Morphe, I placed a huge order. I actually ordered this package when Jaclyn Hill came out with her palette. I legit got my palette 2 weeks later from when I placed my order. Like, it was so crazy. I got online, paid for my palette, my whole order before both of my friends, and how about they both got their shipment before me. So I'm gonna need Morphe to work on that because they don't live any closer to California than me. Like, we're all in the same vicinity, so I'm gonna need y'all to work on that. So the first two things I've been meaning to get were these flawless sponges. I feel like you guys are probably like, dang, she got so many sponges, but I feel like they're necessary. This one is more like, it's like a flat edge. It looks exactly like the World Technique sponge. So it looks like this at the top, but however, it has like a flat edge, which I think is perfect for like when I'm cutting underneath my contour. It'll be easier if I could use this all in one step. And then the other one is red, and it basically looks like the L'Oreal sponge. However, this one I heard gets really big, so I wanted to try that out. Next, I got some brushes. Like, I got so many brushes. Let's see if I can get them all out. Okay. So the first brush I got is this Morphe E41, and it's a big brush. When I seen it on other people, it's a lot more fanned out. So I'm guessing because it's been sitting in this package, it hasn't got the chance to like really fall out into its shape. It's supposed to look something like, it's supposed to be flat like this. So I can't remember when I first got this, if it was like this when I first got it, but this is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm excited because I do want a new powder brush. So that's what I brought that brush for. The next brush I got is the Morphe 504 brush, which is like a big flat fluffy brush that you can put a wash of color all over your brush. And they're like a little stiff, so I'm thinking it's because they've been sitting in their packaging so long, that because this should be a little bit fluffier too. Then I got the Morphe 510, which is like a big brush, which is perfect for highlighting, and I'm so excited because I have so many different highlighters now, and this is just more precise, and I'm so excited to try this out and, you know, highlight my face with this. Next brush I got is the Morphe E4, which is like perfect for applying blush in the apples of your cheek and sweeping it backwards. The Elite collection is so soft. Like, I recommend getting like at least 1 or 2 brushes from them just to see how soft they actually are. The next brush I got is this Morphe R2. Again, this one is supposed to be a lot more fluffier too, but I think it's because this is in its packaging. And this is perfect for bronzing. I actually got the idea to get this brush from Jaclyn Hill. I was gonna say Jackie Ina. Jaclyn Hill, she reads about this brush and says it's like a dupe for her. It's better than her Tom Ford brush that she actually loves. And if you follow her for a long time, you know she loves that bronzer brush. So she was like, oh, I found this one that I actually like a lot more. So I was like, let me give that a try because I'm kind of getting tired of my dual fiber brush. It does a good job. It looks good, but you know, I just want to try something else. Like I said, I'm expanding my collection, so I want to try new things. The next thing I got is this Morphe R37. This is perfect for the crease or like above the crease for blending in out shadows. So that's what I got that for. Also because I'm using eyeshadow every day, I'm tired of cleaning my brushes every day or in between uses. So I need a lot more eye brushes so that I don't have to keep doing that all the time. Last but not least, something I was most excited about. It's this Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh my gosh, it's so much more beautiful in person. Like, it's huge. Oh my gosh. And you know, the back, of course, I'm sure everybody's seen this palette by now. It has pictures of her, and she wrote something to her subscribers. I'm not going to read it because I'm pretty sure if you follow Jaclyn Hill, she's already done a video on her palette and stuff like that. The only thing I really don't care for is the fact that it's like white because when you do makeup, it gets dirty. But I mean, I like white, so I don't know. So this is what it looks like. It has her name and it's like metallic silver and has Morphe at the bottom. And then the back it says Morphe X Jaclyn Hill and has her initials all over the back. It's a beautiful it's beautiful packaging. Like I can't say that enough. And then once you open the palette, of course it has the clear, glass thing. And then she wrote a note, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. Me. This is what the palette looks like. This palette, is this palette not Holy Grail? Like, look at it. Like, is it not Holy Grail? Like, it has everything that you need in this palette. Like, I love that she put a lot of warm colors in it because for me, I'm a warm type of girl. I do cool tones every now and then, but that's not my favorite thing to do. So it's a lot of warm tones. You have purples, you have a bright blue, you have these greens. I'm so excited she put those greens in there because green is my favorite color. And I don't have a palette with any, green colors in it. The shimmers, oh my gosh, I'm going to swatch some of these shades so that you guys can see them because this palette looks amazing. So these are what the colors look like. Oh my gosh, they are so pigmented. The matte, I don't really have a primer on, so that might be why. And plus I keep putting makeup removers on, so that can affect my swatches. But these price pigments, nothing like the other palettes. And I can say that right off the back. Like, look at these colors, even on my hands. They're just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play, honey. So, I definitely say this palette is Holy Grail. Like, especially if you're a beginner, I think this would be a perfect palette because from what I've heard is that, the mattes are really easy to blend out. The pigments are, the shimmery shades, I can tell you right off the back, they're a lot creamier. Like, you just heard me say that I want to use my mix and medium. Like, I might not even need it for this palette. Like, come on, Jaclyn. All right, guys, that completes this haul video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I had fun, like, looking through all the stuff that I got because I'm just like, I can't wait to play. And like I said in the video, guys, if you want to see a first impressions of all the new products that I got, make sure you leave in the description box down below or thumbs this video up and I'll be sure to do it. I'm pretty sure even by tomorrow I'm going to be playing with all this makeup. But I did want to hold it all together so I can do first impressions on the camera so you can see my reaction to a lot of the things. But some things I kind of already opened before camera. I couldn't wait. It was long. It was really long to wait. So I know I've been away and I don't even know why I've been away. Like I've just been doing things on my days off. But I also want to say I have changed my uploading days. Like now I'm going to start uploading on Sundays and Wednesdays versus I think it was Tuesdays and Saturdays. I'm off every Sunday, so it's a lot easier for me to do that, and I'm off every Wednesday. So I kind of did it around my schedule of when I know I'm always going to be home. So that way I can always make sure there's a video up for you guys and you're not waiting and I'm not uploading. So now that we're all on one accord, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye, guys.